The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
아, 늑대를 해버렸네.
Perhaps there's a key.
뭐야, 상자 금방 찾잖아.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
버려진 재부술 가야 된단 말이야. 개머리 가야 되네.
I'm with you once more. Busy as pie.
I bet you can't cook. Oh there! Guess we're not going that way.
There should be a way up here.
어이? 아, 야, 어디서 보이지가 않아. 또 올라 가야 되는구나. 아, 여기 또 어두워. 저기를 가야 될 것 같아. 이쪽으로 가시죠.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Looks like Lammy was trying to translate some sort of ritual.
Not any ritual. This is the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lammy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk. He doesn't speak well of his dad.
He thought he was better. That's not a particularly difficult task, in fairness.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lammy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
제일 꼭대기에 뭐가 있다고? 제일 꼭대기 어떻게 하나? 와우, 경제주의네.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick. Red, come look. More magic muckery. What exactly was he up to?
저 냄새 나겠다.
His final notes sound optimistic. Did he succeed?
Should be useful.
아, 여기 하나. 두 개, 두 개.
All this teamwork.
아켈랄레이 부적. 맞춰서 다음 거.
That works. Let's go.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lamy was up to. And the signs are not encouraging.
아,
You know, I
뭐야,
could get to
지하로
like
왔네.
it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all. Hell's balls.
아,
Another sorrow used as a guardian.
우리는 두 개 갖고 있는데 여기 보이는 거 하나만 말이야. 또 하나가 어딨지? 아이고.
No roots. Just how I like it.
많이 이리. 이게 많이 해두면 원인은 필요 있겠지. Oh shit. 서로가 왜 현승이 강림이 있어?
Can't believe I'm releasing this thing.
Heads up! Standing by.
어이씨. 또 하나 어디지?
Eyes peeled.
절대 안 터져.
Ask for help if you need it. Trouble's about.
아, 상 어디지?
It's coming for you. I see no more pillars.
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Over here. Look. Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the soul's rituals?
처음으로 들어가야 돼. 9시.
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
뭐하지?
Dark rituals, void breach, general weirdness. And you can't be far.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
아, 이거 쉽지 않게 만들어주네.
The wards worked well enough. You didn't need to kill so many bots.
Demonologists use necromancy. Maybe he thought he'd bring them.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
I am warded. I cannot.
또 어디 있는 거야?
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
서로를 이미 물리쳤는데 또 있으려나 서로가?
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
내 사전에 숨는 건 없다.
Try this on for size.
솔직히 이게 뭔지 궁금했어. 뭐야 이게? 아무것도 아니네. 진짜 괜히 싸웠다. 생각? 얘들까지 싸우기 너무 귀찮은데?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
이제 부조까지 있네.
The ward's power is gone.
Careful now.
An Ariadne's thread leading through the void. Very useful indeed.
Very useful right until it falls apart. Then you're stuffed like force meat in a turkey.
동물들이 저게 망령들을 잡는 그런 게 있나? 아, 어디 가야 되는 거야? 아무것도 안 했는데.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
아니 얘는 여기서까지 뭐 만드는 거야 도대체?
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
As hiding places go, the Void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Oh, plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study. Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Can you prove that? Where's your evidence?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Aralu. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Aralu is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. More so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know better. So, more so?
If you don't share your father's faith, what do you believe?
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope. But where, I ask myself, where?
We find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them, the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Aralu is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.